opening options to those newly diagnosed with cancer. I'm Jill Horner. This is Comcast Newsmakers. With me is Kim Hinkelman. She's Executive Director of the Cancer Support Community of Philadelphia. Thanks so much for being with us. Good to see you.
Hi, Jill. Nice to see you, too.
When we talk about being newly diagnosed with cancer, it's overwhelming. But you have a new program in place to help ease the process for loved ones and for patients.
We do. You're absolutely right. I think when people hear the words, "you have cancer," the rest of the conversation sounds like a foreign language. Wah, 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 because that's all they've heard is, "you've got cancer." And so when they go in for that first appointment with their surgeon, with a hematologist, whoever they're going to follow up with this cancer diagnosis, there are a million questions, and they don't even know where to focus. So Open Options is an opportunity to speak one-on-one with a trained counselor over the telephone, 45 minutes, and the whole point of the conversation is to develop a list of questions that you then take the piece of paper with the questions to that first physician's appointment, really helping you focus on what are your questions, not giving you questions, but helping you understand what your own questions are that you want to deal with that physician. And it's been amazingly productive. The patient loves it, the physician loves it, because it really takes that precious first appointment and helps them narrow down and really get to the core of what's bothering people and what they need to talk about.
By having these specific questions in place at that first appointment, does it really help to have a more targeted approach when it comes to treatment options and what's next for that particular patient?
Exactly right. And I think part of what we're seeing is the physician likes it, because we try to get that list of questions to the physician before the patient comes in as well. So it kind of prompts them to have more specific information, material, because they know that's what that patient's thinking about. You know, patients, as soon as they hear they have cancer, we're in the age of immediate access to information. So people are Googling, they're on the websites. Some of that's valid, some of it's not very helpful. So I think it just makes the world of information so much broader. So this program is even more intentional in terms of narrowing that pool of information that a patient really needs to deal with. And you know, every patient is different. Every cancer diagnosis is different. Every patient is different. The concerns they have are different. Their family situation is different. So this is really a one-on-one unique protocol for that person in that moment that is designed to help them articulate what their questions are.
And you work to make sure that the physician has these questions in advance as well. Is that important? Because the physician may say, look, we may have missed this question. This is an important and valid point that we need to discuss as well.
Right. That, along with, it gives them a heads up that they could pull a packet of material together. It could be available. It's much more efficient that way, you know, instead of the patient saying, well, I really would like to know about this clinical trial. I read about this, and the physician saying, well, I can get back to you on that. Our office will work on that. If they know before that patient gets in there, they have some time to pull that together.
So all parties better prepared
Absolutely.
Before that appointment
Absolutely.
even occurs. Cancer can occur at any point in life, but many cancers occur over the age of 65. You have an upcoming lecture on August 1st. Talk to us about what occurs there.
The Myrna Brind lecture, it's an annual lecture, and this year we have a speaker, Dr. Chapman from the Kimmel Cancer Center, speaking about cancer for seniors. And there are some unique issues that seniors have that make treatment for cancer a little bit more complicated. So this evening is for seniors, for people who care about seniors. Over 60% of the cancers are in people over 65 years old, so it'll be a great evening, August 1st, 6 to 8, dinner's included, and everything we do is free of charge, so we welcome anyone to the either Open Options or to the Myrna Brind lecture.
And where is the lecture being held?
Out at Ridgeland Mansion in Fairmount Park.
All right, thanks so much for being with us, and we can visit your website for more information about all of these events.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jill.
We've been talking with Kim Hinkelman, Executive Director of the Cancer Support Community of Philadelphia. I'm Jill Horner.